Hey Wiblings, it's Morgana, and it's time to do the weekly update. So this week was really good. I'm on a 3-day weekend, pretty much like majority of the people in the U.S. right now. Just please remember the reason for holiday, especially speaking as a former service member. Just please remember everybody that fought and came home and didn't come home. Just please remember the reason for the holiday, not just because you get a nice 3-day beach weekend. That's all I ask. Also, I got something really cool for my grandmother. She gave me a mannequin to use for Halloween. It's the torso and the legs. I have no stand, there are no arms, and it's one of those headless mannequins, I guess they use in the store, whatever. You can't put a head on it. There's no slot for the head to go in. It's just a neck. So I've been trying to come up with devious ways to use that for Halloween. I've got a couple turning around, but nothing definitive yet, and I've got some time. I do have a couple of projects that I'm gonna have to get started on soon to make sure that they're done in time. And I know I can already hear you going, Halloween's not for 5 months. We take Halloween very seriously around my house. Let me put it that way. Very seriously. No, I have to paint all the buildings for, I'm going to have one of those little Halloween villages or whatever. So, bought all the, this is interesting. Well, maybe not. I don't, it's interesting to me. Last year, Dollar Tree had, they had little Halloween village buildings and little creatures and people or whatnot that you could buy. And I did, but I didn't see them till after Halloween last year. So I bought, it was like a couple days after, so I was kind of ticked. But then I got to look at the paint job on it and I was like, yeah, I can improve upon that. Because, I mean, there's just all, it's just plain flat gray. And there was only like 3 or 4 buildings, and I'm like, that really doesn't make very much of a village. So when they rolled out with their Christmas village set, which has significantly more buildings, I bought up a whole thing of those. I bought a whole bunch of those up, and those are the ones that really need to be repainted because they look like they're Christmassy. So that's what I need to get started on. And I don't know that I'm going to touch up the little people, because I mean the little people about this tall, so I don't know if it'd be worth it or not. It'd probably bug me if I don't, but that'd probably be a project for next year. My main objective this year is to get the buildings done. Let's see. But yeah, so the mannequin and that, so that's gonna get started soon. But first, I gotta get started planning my son's 16th birthday party. He informed me last week, and he's like, yeah, I'd kind of like to have one. His birthday's June 9th. He didn't give me a whole lot of time to plan it. No, I love him, and, you know, I think that it's nice that he wants to have one, and he doesn't want to have a big shebang where there's like 50 people over. Not one of those deals. And not that I can afford to give him one of those anyway. He just wants to invite like 10 friends over, and they're going to go out in the backyard, and we haven't nailed down what they're going to do yet, but I do know that he wants to watch a movie outside, so, and have the fire pit going and stuff like that. So we can most definitely accommodate that. That I can accommodate. It's not going to be any like really. It's going to be kind of a low-key fair. We're still nailing down details and stuff like that. So I got to work on getting the invitations done this weekend. Because we've spent the past week, you know, trying to nail down a kind of like a theme, and, you know, things that just try to get in general directions of where he wants to go. So yeah. What else? It's been a really good week spiritually. The daily rituals have been going smashingly, I dare say. the vlogging, I've actually done better about that. I've been to it, I to toot my own horn, because I am, because nobody else is around to do it. I think I've done 3 or 4 weeks now. I've made sure to do one every week. So, you know. And I also have, speaking of that, I have another video that I'm going to record after this one. The guilty pleasures tag. I got tagged to do that, so I'm going to do that after that. And I don't know if it's going to go up at the same time as this one or not. It may go before, it may go after, it may go up at the same time. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see. I'm not gonna, okay, the losing weight thing. I am not gonna lie, I've been eating like absolute crap the past couple weeks. I have just, and it dawned on me the day I was like, I've been eating out way too much. Here's the bad part. I'm getting ready to do it again because I have to go order pizza. Because my middle one has a friend over spending the night. And I got a bunch of crap I need to do around the house. So, yeah. Gonna order pizza. Easiest way to keep them fed. Not gonna lie. I got a lot of stuff around the house that I'd like to get done so I can just kind of like veg out Monday, not have to truly take a day off where there's not something that needs to be cleaned, there's not an errand that has to be run, and that kind of thing. So, yeah. So yeah, that's about it for this week, and you know, ooh, I kept it under 10 minutes this time. Score! So I will catch you guys next time. I hope you had a wonderful week this past week. I hope you have a wonderful week to come, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!